Sahaja Yoga meditation technique was founded by Her Holiness Srimataji Nirmala Devi. Srimataji was born in India in 1923. As a child, she lived for some time in Mahatma Gandhi's ashram. Her parents sacrificed everything for India's freedom struggle. Srimataji opened the last Subtle Center in May 1970, achieving the ultimate stage in our evolutionary process. For the first time in the history of humanity, people have experienced Ama's realization effortlessly. A doctor of medicine by education, she has perfected the technique of self-realization through the evolutionary process of Kundalini rising. The aim of Sahaja Yoga is to be able to live in peace, joy, and harmony, and thereby evolve as a human being. Only through this inner transformation can one think of transforming the society, so the benefits accrue not only to the individual but also to the society. The actualization of such transformation is taking place now worldwide and has been experienced by hundreds of thousands of people in over 100 countries across the globe.
Who is the other after all? We are all one. But only trouble is we are separated because of this ignorance. Once this works out, so many things drop out from us. This is the right side I am telling you about. But also the conditionings are very much working out in us. In our reaction, there are two things that work out. One is the right side, another the left side. And the left side is all the conditioning as you see them. These conditionings come to us through our childhood, through our family, through our country, through our reading, this, that, all kinds of things they come up. But also, family upbringing is very important because according to our Shastras, there are 6 enemies, we have got 6. Now, these 6 enemies are what? So, Kama, Krodha, Mada, Matsara, Lobha, Moha. Kama is what you can call sexual urge. Krodha is anger. Krishna has denounced anger. But all right-sided people are hot-tempered. They don't want to be, but they are. And when they lose their temper, then they feel bad also. Not that they want to lose it, but they just lose it. Now, this one drops out. The temper goes out completely because you develop that witness state, Sakshi Swarupada. With that witness state, you just see everything. You don't lose temper. You just see it. That is one thing drops out very well. And this is what now sometimes, it's disappointing to see what things are happening. But a day will come, this country will rise. How? Because when this happens, when this Kundalini rising takes place, when people become realized souls, they just transform. They become extremely patriotic. They understand what is needed today for our country. They can sacrifice anything, they can live anywhere, and they are not bothered about some sort of a, you can call it a financial help or other material things. They are above materialism. There are thousands and thousands like that even in our country. Thousands. And also abroad. Now Sahaja Yoga is working in 86 countries. They are all full of joy. Because with this happening, you get joy of a quality which has no double thing. It's not happiness, unhappiness. It's just joy. And you have another thing also with it, is the peace of mind. Just you are so peaceful, absolutely peaceful. You don't have to worry about things. You don't have to become jittery. I know how you people have to work hard, but to get over all the strain and stress, you must do meditation for 5 minutes, which they will tell you how to do. 5 minutes in the evening will help you. So, just like as you take bath in the morning, you bathe yourself with the showers of this Kundalini. She's your mother. She has been your mother from ages, and she has recorded everything about you within itself. This is the subtle side of you. And when you want to have your realization, she's very anxious to be awakened. She's extremely anxious, and it works wonders. I'm surprised that how people get realization in no time. But only trouble with them is it's like a premium, or you can call it the ankura, which grows, but it doesn't become a tree. So, little bit you have to meditate, you have to be collective and work some. In collective, you forget everything, your position, everything. I have known IAS officers who have been dancing with the villagers, singing with the villagers. So much they enjoy. They said, we knew this, but we never wanted to express it, you see. So all this drops out. All these outward bondages drop out, and you become one with the collective. You know their problems, you know how to solve them, and it's very good. I think this is what is only one has to achieve, nothing else. If you achieve this, you have achieved the last and the best. With this, then you can help others. You can give realizations to others. You can save their lives. I mean, it's all your power that is going to work. In these days of horrible struggle and all kinds of things happening, violence, very much needed is this Sahaja. And you will be amazed. It is something, a grace that people get it. You don't have to pay for it. That's one thing you should know. Anybody asks money from you, he is not divine. Don't have to pay for it at all. When you grow and when you achieve, when you give realizations to others, then you will be surprised. You rise into a new realm of understanding, which is a doubtless awareness, which is called as Nirvikalpa Samadhi, according to Patanjali. Now, as we have learnt English, I don't think we read much of our Indian scriptures and things. But that also those who read will go on praying to one mound of statues, this, that. I mean, just they are fanatically religious people, wasting their life like that. The another side are the Buddhivadis, what they call, are the intellectuals, you see. They are the much worse one, because they think they have read everything, they know everything. Now what to tell them? It's a very simple thing they don't want to accept. You can't tell them, take it straight. You have to have it in the other way. So, also, to understand it, we should know we have not known ourselves. We have to know ourselves. And for knowing ourselves, Kundalini awakening is the only way as far as I know. And I hope you all will think about it and come to our centers where realization can be given. There are many centers we have got. You don't have to pay any money, nothing. But you come and relax. Relaxation is only possible after self-realization, not before. Anything that you do will have a special light of the divine. I bless you from my heart that you develop these subtleties within yourself and you try to understand that so far you have not known yourself. You have to know yourself. You don't have to introspect and sit down criticizing yourself, feeling guilty. No, not at all. Whatever has happened has happened. Because you'll be amazed at yourself that all your destructive habits also will drop out by themselves. But that Kundalini rises and the light of your heart, light of the spirit, that guides you. That tells you what is destructive for you. And you have power not to accept anything that is destructive. I know there are difficulties, I know there are problems, but you will never see them. If you are sitting in a boat, you are not bothered as to how deep the sea is. It's like that. You rise above all these things and you watch and you help others. Apart from that, it helps you in your work, very much in your work. You understand your work very well because of torsion area again. My husband says, how do you get this idea? I said, got it. All right, this is the idea I've got. Now, he's amazed sometimes how I manage things, how I'm doing. I have no secretariat, I have no secretary, I have not PA, nothing. And we are working in 86 countries. So it is just works out because it is this divine power which is so helpful, which is so kind. So again and again, I wish you best of luck. Please come to our centers. I hope they'll give you the addresses and all that. And you can come on Saturdays or Sundays, whenever you want to, and get your relaxation. May God bless. Govind Swarup. Yes, please. That's what I said. Please be seated. When this Kundalini rises, she gets rid of all these things, Kama, Krodha, Mada, Matsara, Lobha, Moha. 6 things. She just gets rid of it. And you go into balance. You go into balance. All perversities go away. Just disappear. You can't get angry. Where do you become? This is what I'm saying. Right-sided become the central path. This is the Jnana Marga. See? Knowledge Marga. And you just get the knowledge and you get into the center. You are no more right-sided. You become so peaceful, you don't know. Because you also become Sakshi. You become a witness.
Once the Kundalini rises and it's awakened, you have to keep practicing it or it stays awake?
It stays mostly, but can also come down. Supposing you have some disease, then it comes back to look after that organ. It does that. But you know how to raise it again and again. You know how to fix it. In the beginning, I should say mostly it stays with people, but depends on. Can't say I've seen it drops it out also, but you must give it the nourishment of love. See, if you love people, you start loving them, caring for them, then she rises even faster. And if she's falling, also you will know how to raise it. There's no problem on that. It doesn't take too much time. Within 1 month, you can be a master.
Say, because air conditioning,
All right. Now, you go home and close your doors, all the doors, and see for yourself if you get the cool breeze or not. If you get it, you have got it. If you don't get it, then you come again and see for yourself, I would say. But actually, it is always with the thing is a different kind of a feeling. It's not what you get from the air conditioning on the fingertips. See for yourself. It's not that way. But go home and see for yourself. It is there. Your eyes will be shining also.
when you open your hands, what are you supposed to say in your mind?
Nothing. You don't tell your mind anything, don't fight with anything. Just she works and shoots you off, all right? You don't have to say anything better. Nothing. These are words. And words don't help. Adi Shankaracharya has said, "Oh mother, take me out of the Shabda Jalam, the web of words." We read so much sometimes that Kabira has written, "Padi padi pandita murakha bhai," and I have met many of them. You read now people who are Sufis, like Kabir, all right, everybody, Tukaram, Jnaneshwara, all of them. Jnaneshwara was very great. But nobody understands him, that's the trouble. He wrote it for Buddhivadis also, this Amrutanubhava book. But it doesn't go into their heads. After realization, you'll enjoy him very much. You'll enjoy all of them. Eknath, everyone. This country is full of them. For example, Namadeva, who was just a tailor, and he was such a great poet, and he went to meet another one, Gora Kumbhar. And the Gora Kumbhar was a potter. So he was kneading the mud for the pots that he wanted to make. So when Namadeva went and stood before him, what's he say? Sagunacha bheti alo, nirgunacha bhetui alo sagunashi. I came to see your vibrations, nirguna, but you are completely that. Such words only a realized soul can say for another. Such words.
The Nam Smaran, will it not help the rising of the Kundalini?
No. अजून संबंध झालेला नाही. संबंधच झाला नाही तर बोलता कोणाशी तुम्ही? कोणाचं नाव घेता? ते माहीत असायला पाहिजे. इतकंच नव्हे, पण प्रत्येक चक्रावर वेगळी देवता आहे. तेव्हा नामस्मरण कुणाचं करायचं? जिथे तुमची कुंडलिनी अडकली असेल तिथेच. ते नाही आहे. काहीतरी आता समजा जर आम्ही इथे आलोच नाही तर तुम्ही कोणाशी बोलणार? काय?
He's saying की गुरु मंत्र से
काही द्यायचा नाही. मी तरी ठरवलेलं. गुरुमंत्र वगैरे काही देत नाही. कारण काय आहे, त्याच्यातच मन अडकतं. जर तुमची प्रगती प्रत्येक क्षणी होईल तर तुम्ही कोणचा मंत्र देऊ तुम्हाला? काहीही गुरुमंत्र नाही. मला फक्त आई माना म्हणजे झालं. दुसरं काय? आई स्वरूपात पाहिलं म्हणजे पुष्कळ लवकर सगळं समजतं. कारण आई एक अशी देवाने दिलेली आपल्याला देणगी आहे की ज्यामुळे आपल्याला जगातलं सगळं मिळतं. म्हणून मला फक्त आई स्वरूप आणलं की झालं. त्याच्या पलीकडे काही. हे का नामस्मरण वगैरे सांगितलं होतं त्याला कारण असं की लोकांचं लक्ष इकडे तिकडे जाऊ नये, त्या गोष्टीकडे वेधू नये, म्हणून त्यांचं तुम्ही नामस्मरण घेत असं. पण त्याचं इतकं प्रस्त झालं आहे, हो इतकं झालं आहे प्रस्त की खंडीभर देव ठेवले त्याच्यातच गुंतले सकाळपासून.
Stretch your hand fully and put your center of your palm on top of the fontanelle bone area, which was a very soft bone in your childhood. Press it hard. Press hard your scalp. Now you have to move it 7 times, saying one thing, which you have to ask for. Mother, please give us my self-realization, because I cannot force on you. So you have to ask for it. 7 times, press it hard and move it 7 times, very hard. Slowly, saying that. Remove the right hand. Slowly open your eyes. Put your right hand towards me and see on your left hand, raise it little higher than your head and see if there's a cool breeze is coming out of your hand. Some people might get it. Put the right hand towards me, please. Right hand towards me. With the left hand. Right hand towards me with the left hand. Just see if there's a cool breeze coming out of your head. Now turn it. Put left hand towards me. See with your right hand. Some people might get hot breeze. It's all right. But after some time, it will become cool. You can bend your head and see for yourself again with the left hand. Put the right hand towards me. Now raise your both the hands and ask one question. Is this the cool breeze of the Holy Ghost in your heart? Ask the question, is this the Brahma Chaitanya? Is this the all-pervading power of God, of His love? Ask this question 3 times. That's all. Now, you can feel it in your hands also. Take it down. Please take it down.